Alright, so now we're pretty much here at the end of this whole thing. We have like 4 minutes left. I have not heard a challenge in this. Where is the challenge in all of this? What am I supposed to challenge? What am I supposed to do? Because you never once met my challenge. Recreate a dish I've done. Oh, I know the whole thing when you made the whole deal. The meatball thing. That wasn't recreating a dish that I've done, motherfucker. No, take a dish that I have done and recreate it verbatim. But I still haven't heard any challenge out of you. One, I don't make lasagna with bolognese. I make lasagna with ragu. As for a bechamel, well, that's completely irrelevant. But I can make it a lasagna with a bechamel. It's up to you. Just not for nothing. I'd love to know what in the hell I'm challenged to. So I guess we'll watch the last 4 minutes of this shit.
But I mean, look at that. About 40 minutes. I would just pay it.
Oh, you want to watch it with me right now, Jake? You want to watch it with me right now? Here, right now. Right now, Jake. You want to watch it with me? I will put this all the way back to 0. You want to watch it with me? Sure. Okay.
Attention to the, so that you can.
Jake says I'm a train wreck. Okay. All right.
We're making lasagna from scratch. I'm gonna make the sort of the bolognese sauce.
Well, you're not really making it from scratch because you do have the electronic mixer. Again, it doesn't take much effort to do the hand crank.
The bolognese. We're gonna make a bechamel. I'm gonna make the pasta. You see I have the KitchenAid with the pasta thing. So we're gonna make it all from scratch. First things first, we gotta break all this down. So we have to do onions, carrots, celery.
All right.
It's essentially 3-part onion, 2-part carrot, 1-part celery, but I mean you can use however much you want. First thing I'm gonna do is get the carrots. We want these to be like a fine sort of dice so that we.
Yeah, you do want them to be a fine dice because otherwise it's going to be a pretty chunky ragu.
Have them all roughly uniform in a similar size. And I'll show you how to break down this first one. This is just my scrap basket on the left side here. So to break these down, cut the ends off, or just the end, I guess. Into manageable parts.
What are you
half.
Wait. What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
Just something manageable. And then the idea is to.
Why? Why? Like if you cut the. Why? Just put it in the food processor, hit pulse twice.
To cut it into essentially strips down that axis and then back down the other way. I'll do kind of like this size. That's sort of what we're looking for. You can go smaller. I might go a little bit smaller.
You would have a quicker time finding the cure for the STD that Jake got from Sarah than you would chopping carrots.
Just so that the carrots melt into the sauce. This is going to simmer for a couple hours, traditionally, so they'll break down nice. So that's the size we're looking for everything.
So the carrots get cut small enough so you can actually fucking, not have a super chunky ragu. This isn't a bolognese. This is a ragu. Bolognese is different, my friend.
Thing.
Open the lines. No.
So for celery, you just kind of...
It's not a bolognese. The best I can incorporate this is to a ragu.
I want to cut it down the length. There you go. Cut it one more time.
And you don't even know the basic rule to make sure to chop the head off the celery before you do this. And you say you've managed restaurants. What restaurants have you managed? A fucking Burger King?
You just want to cut it down the...
All right, tell you what, Sarah. I'll open up the lines tonight, but if Jake loses, what do you put on the line?
length. It doesn't have to be like super precise or anything, but just so you have...
What do I get out of the deal?
roughly equal situations going on. This shouldn't take too long. You don't have to fuss about everything.
Now, celery, I am nowhere near that concerned about, but he's throwing most of the stock away, but whatever. But no, celery, it turns mostly into water, although his cut is completely off. And your holding technique is completely wrong. You never put your fingers out there.
It's going to break down a little bit when it cooks. Lose some water. You just want it to be small enough to meld together. Actually, that's enough celery for me. I'm not going to add...
Jake's going to pay me every 10 minutes that I have him on while we watch this. So I will make roughly about $40. One, I would have to trust Jake to honor his word, which I don't. But two, you really have no authority to make that claim. So, yeah. But again, part of me does want to drag him out. You know, his girlfriend says one thing and then he's got to back it up, which he wasn't hoping to do. But I don't need money, bitch. I have more than enough. So try again, sweetheart.
Add more. That's plenty. Okay, so break down our red pepper. I'm going to add this whole thing. It's going to add sweetness. I like to add veggies to my lasagna.
Oh, God, no! Oh, God, not this stupid-ass way of adding... Oh, God. I've seen this.
Because it's such a rich thing. If you don't want to add a bunch...
Although, whoa, wait a second. Hold on, let's... Wait a minute.
Actually, that's enough celery for me. I'm not going to add more. That's plenty.
Sarah, I'm right here. But forgive me if I'm going to take your offer as less than serious. Tell you what, for every 5 minutes I get through with Jake's video, he gives me $10. Then I'll entertain it.
Okay, so break down our red pepper. I'm gonna add this whole thing. It's gonna add sweetness. I like to add veggies.
No, I just
to
want to
my
see
lasagna,
one thing.
Because it's such a rich...
Okay, and that is rot within that red pepper. While Jake won't throw the whole thing away, and while I'm probably sure the whole red pepper is... Most of the red pepper is fine, I still would throw that shit out. But that's just me.
Thing. If you don't want to add a bunch of different veggies, you don't have to. But personally, I think you're missing out.
Jake, you're right. I don't need money, but you're goddamn right. I want more money. I don't need it, but you're goddamn right. I want it.
If you're just going with meat sauce, tomato...
By the way, who the fuck taught you? Who the fuck taught you to slice peppers? Jordy LaForge?
Cheese, you know. I think you're missing an opportunity to expand some flavors into your life. You can cut these into sections.
I thought you said, Jake, you'd be with me until I ended this. You gonna fuck off now? Huh, Jake? You gonna fuck off now? Yeah, it seems like Jake's already fucked off. I agree with him to watch this whole piece of shit video. But right now, all I got is Jake's girlfriend and Jake's, I don't know, cuddle bug, Underhaven. Yelling at me to open the line. Well, come on, Jake. Jake, you said you wanted to watch this with me. That was the challenge. Jake. You wanted to watch this with me. Come on, I want to watch this with you. Come on, Jake. Rejoin the chat, buddy. Sarah, he said watch it with him. There was nothing in there about opening the lines. I didn't have to have him on live to watch this. All he had to be was in the chat, you dumb bitch. No, all Jake wanted to do was watch this with me. That means him in the chat. Him just watching it with me. Tell you what, Sarah. I will open up the lines and I will allow your boyfriend to talk to me. On one condition, my dear. All you have to do is just say, I'm a stupid bitch. Tell you what, that's it and that's all. All Sarah has to do is say, I'm a stupid bitch. And I will allow Jake on the program. All Sarah has to do is say, I'm a stupid bitch, and I will let Jake on. Okay, all she has to say is, I'm SB, and I will let Jake on. I'm a SB. I will believe Underhaven, even though I don't believe him, but I'll believe Underhaven. All right, well then I accept the terms that we agreed on. Can we get back to the video, Jake? I'll watch this with you to the end. I'll watch this with you to the end. I'll watch this with you to the end. There was no challenge set down in this video.
Around the pithy part, and I just cut the ribs out. These are a little bitter and you don't want them. So we have our sections, and same thing, we're just cutting them roughly to the same form factor as everything else.
Sarah, you want me to open up the lines when I don't have to. And quite frankly, I never really have to anyway. Just say I'm an SB. Because you kind of fucking are. Then I'll open it up. And yet you demand I do shit for you. Do you guys not understand it? This is my channel. I decide what happens on here. I and I alone. You should be grateful for the simple fact that I'm reviewing this video at all. Because I've watched this. The only thing I haven't watched is the last 5 minutes. So I don't know where my stupid fucking challenge is supposed to be. All I see is someone making a half-ass bechamel. Or a half-ass, actually, I'd take that back. Half-ass bolognese. With terribly cut peppers and celery and onions. That's all I see. Also, if you notice, somebody displaying ungodly improper knife techniques. And I'll tell you what. If both... God, I can't believe I'm going to agree to this. No, what? Fuck it. You know what? I'm going to go take a whiz, and then I'm going to come back. And, it's really funny. It's really funny. I I I don't know. They want me to watch this damn thing, then they demand I talk to the motherfucker. I don't know. Maybe they left me alone. I doubt it. I don't know. Fuck it. Hey, sir, are you still there? All right, sir. I'll tell you what. I'll let you join the fray. You want to watch the rest of your fucking boyfriend's video with me? And now I'm asking you, Sarah, do you want to watch the rest of this pile of shit with me? Up to you, sir. I really don't give a damn which way you go. Link, no you ho. Underhaven, stop having your toddler write shit in. No, I actually asked to talk to you. I never agreed to talk to Jake. Do you want to watch the rest of this with me or not? It's up to you, sweetheart. I don't give a damn which way you go. Yes or no? And I'll be completely honest before you answer. I don't know if I can do screen share. If you think you can, all you gotta do is say yes, sweetheart. So are you in or out, sweetie? I'm getting real tired of asking, so that was the last time. The next thing you say, unless it is a yes or a no, I'm just going to conclude as a no. Alright, fine. I will drop the link. Alright. Well, this link is for Sarah and is for hers and her alone. None of the people are requested, so no. Alright. Alright. I want to get back into the
Hey, why
rest
are you a
of this
pussy?
shit.
The challenge was
not.
issued to you days ago that you would watch this on stream together in voice with Jake, and he would pay you money for every 10 minutes you got through. He would give you $5.
I never fucking heard that challenge.
Yeah, I know. No, you did. He
two-
literally said it to you to your face. You're just such a drunk fucking idiot. You don't remember anything anyone ever tells you. So there is live stream evidence of you talking to him. Say
Really?
when he
made
issues this
4
challenge,
days ago.
and you don't fucking remember.
He made this fucking 4 days ago.
You're so fucking stupid, dude. He fucking actually challenged you to this before he even put the video out. He said, hey, I'm putting this out tomorrow. You should watch it with me. In voice.
He did not do that, no.
He did do that, you fucking slow-brained idiot.
Lying,
You're such a pussy, and you're scared of him. Okay, so you want me to find a clip for you?
All right. Do you want me? Do you want to watch this or not?
No, I don't want to watch this with you, David.
right,
I
then you
want
know
you to
what?
talk
We're
to Jake
done.
because you're a pussy. You're a beta
Then
bitch
you know
loser,
what?
cuck
Then you know what?
pussy. You're not.
You're
a
gonna
man.
You're gonna
You're not
experience
a
something
man.
that you have never fucking
You're
once
not a
experienced
man. You are
with
a
a
beta
goddamn
male. You
male.
are a beta male. You're not a
No,
man.
you're going to fucking experience
You're
what it's like to
worm.
fuck
You're
with a Sigma,
scared. You are
and you're
so
fucking out of
scared,
here.
Jake, you won't even.
I received news of this. I received news of this video, but I didn't hear any challenge in it. I didn't hear any of this. I didn't hear any of that. Yeah, this is why fucking women need to be controlled. Because if they're not, they don't fucking get it. And I'm going to take on now a leftist that doesn't get it. And if he doesn't watch his P's and Q's, he will be kicked off.
Happening.
Jake.
We need more. Oh, you're on here, Dave? Hello. Welcome to the stream, Dave. It's a hype train.
Yeah, do you want to watch the rest of this shit with me or no?
Hell yeah, brother.
All right.
Yeah, start it over.
We're at your lasagna. Apparently,
we gotta start it over.
We're not 3 minutes and 47 seconds into it.
Dave, you failed the challenge. Do you now remember me giving you the challenge?
There was no
Or
challenge given.
I talked to you on a call fucking last week to your face, Dave. To your fucking face.
There
You
was
probably
no
likely have the
challenge
stream
given.
still. Did you delete that stream for some reason? It was literally a live stream you did where I showed up.
There
Like
was
7
no
days
challenge.
ago?
All right, what was the challenge given? I'll just take your fucking
What was the
word
challenge?
for it.
The challenge given was for you to sit and chat with me and watch the video. That was the challenge given. But instead you got drunk on a Monday, so drunk that you passed out at 4 p.m. and now you're up again for the second day? Or second wind, I guess? Amazing. Hey, you're fucking up my hype train. Chat, we need 4-piece. We need a 4-piece. Now.
I guess I'm more considerate about making good food than begging my chat for money.
Chat,
But
wait a second.
I have
Dave,
I have
Dave,
I
you
have a
don't
little
make-
I
you've
have
never
a little
made
I
good
have a
food.
little
Dave, you've
gim-
never
I
made
have
good
a little
food.
gimmick
Dave,
right
Dave.
here.
Davey, you've never made good food.
Made better food than you, bitch.
You've not, bitch. Actually,
Yes, I have, bitch.
No, you haven't, Dave.
Yes, I have, bitch.
You really haven't. Purple Nickel, thank you for
Yes, I
5.
have.
Doing a Tristan Elaine, Feminist Critique, Comrade Clicky, Tristan Call, and 1 Injective. Should have done this earlier.
I don't need to call my chat
Except
out
by
to
something
beg
reasonable.
them
You
for
rage quit
money.
on Stara already.
I didn't
Do we have
rage
I'm
quit
better
on
than
her.
you? You literally hung up on her, dude. You're a pussy.
Oh my god, I hung up on her. That isn't rage quit.
That is rage quit.
No, that's not.
Yes, it is. You're very
no,
boring.
It's not.
Yes, it is. You're very mad and upset.
No, it's
so
not,
are you?
you little pussy?
Did you keep drinking? Oh yeah.
No,
you,
it's
you
not.
got
You
another...
little beta bitch male.
I'm sorry, I
You
couldn't
little
hear you
beta
over a clip
bitch
of you
male
saying.
faggot.
I couldn't hear you over the clip of you saying that you'll suck my dick. Thank you, Quebeca, for the 1,000 biddies.
Is he stealing my
You know what? I honestly,
called me a beta.
At this point, I'm done. I'm done with this. I don't care if I didn't meet your challenge or not.
David,
Go
you
fuck
failed my
yourself.
challenge.
I'm
Better
off.
than me, bitch. Better than me, bitch. Did you rage quit
You're
on
not
me yet?
worth it.
bending
You're
the
just
knee.
a little beta
bending the knee.
bitch. You are nothing
Dave, you're
more than a
bending-
little beta bitch.
You're bending the
You
knee.
will always,
You're
you will
beard
always
petting.
be nothing
no
more than a
note
little
earlier.
beta bitch.
Dave,
And when
I can't
Sarah
hear you.
fucking leaves
What?
you at the end of it,
Wait, you're breaking up. Dave, what?
when
What'd you
Sarah
say?
leaves you
What'd you say?
fucking at the end
No,
of
no, no.
it,
What
You
did
know
you say,
what?
Dave?
you know
Dave, what?
Goodbye. I'm done. second debate, the second actual Jake wants to talk like an adult, maybe I'll talk to him again. No, tell you what, I'll throw the lines open to anyone. All right. There's the link. Anyone that wants to can join. All right, Iron Gullet, what the fuck do you got to talk about?
Only gonna get more wild.
It's both here. What's happening?
He let me back in.
Oh, Booter's here. Ooh,
He let us back in.
All right, well, come on.
Sending your beta
Iron
status,
Gullet,
or
Iron
you-
Gullet, what's your problem with me?
Oh, Iron Gullet.
oh. How much time do you have?
You were first. I don't know. Was I wrong, or did actual Jake not actually have a challenge in that video?
Okay,
God,
well,
it was
here's what
just
I
here's
told
what's
you to your
missing.
face, Dave. To your face, I told you.
He asked
It's
you
not-
in
it's not
person.
included in
he
the
did
cooking
not
video,
have
you
a-
dumb
he did not
motherfucker.
have a- He did
It's
not have a fucking challenge. He had
I did to your face.
nothing.
We had a
He
call.
had nothing.
Dave, we talked to each other. Hold on one sec.
Yeah, we have the clip. I think somebody's uploading it right now.
Okay.
You just didn't listen. You didn't listen.
Well, so all I had to do was just watch it with him and expose his obvious flaws.
That the challenge was you watch it with him in a call, and for every, I think it was every 10 minutes, he'd give you a certain amount of gifted
$5.
subs or money. $5, sure.
Oh, whoopee. Sorry.
I mean, you've been begging for beer money lately. That's
I
I
don't really care about any of that. I don't care about money because I make.
it's
how much
How
money do
I
you
make-
spend?
I
How
make
much
more-
money do you spend on
I
beer?
make
Dave?
more than enough.
Prove
How
it.
much money do you
Then
spend on
subscribe to
Dave?
me immediately. You won't. You don't have the
Huh?
money. You don't have a tier 3 subscription money to me. You won't.
You're right. I'm not giving you a goddamn nickel.
Right. That's pussy shit, man. That's coward
Uh,
stuff. That's actually pretty fucking, like, do you even have tier 3 money? I don't believe you do, man.
What is it required to be tier 3?
To subscribe at tier 3 on Twitch.
And
course.
How much does that cost me?
I don't know. Depends on the platform you use, man.
You don't even know your own tier subscriptions.
Well,
More
it's a
than you
Twitch
can
thing. I
afford.
think it's
This is-
I think
this
it's
is why
$25.
Okay, $25.
I bet you won't.
I would rather let.
I literally
my,
don't
I,
think
I
you will.
would rather. I would rather have my dick
Twitch.tv
and
/actual Jake if
balls,
you dare.
I would rather have my dick and balls bit off by a gator than
Of
give
course,
me
of
money.
course, because you
Given
want a sex
Pooter
change,
Falcon-
Dave. Because you don't want your dick
Pooter
balls.
Falcon is saying that he knows about the challenge Jake
Right,
wants.
Pooter
Like, why are
Falcon
you
was there.
ignoring that, man?
All right, chat.
All right,
You
so
have 1
I'm
minute to
supposed
bet your
watch
bingos.
this for
1
money
minute to
that
bet
I
your
don't-
bingos.
For money that I don't want.
Dave,
For
why?
techni-
Okay,
No, for
so
free then.
why do you
fine.
charge people to watch your videos to watch videos
I
and
don't
stream
charge
them? So
anyone
you have a
to watch.
Patreon, right?
I don't charge
What's
anyone
the
to watch
Patreon?
anything, bitch.
What's
you
the
do.
Patreon
Ooh,
thing you do?
Bitch,
The
yelling.
Patreon is a request system, bitch.
But you still watch them. Okay, so if this is being paid money to
Sarah,
watch video,
shut it. Sarah,
why are you
shut it.
telling me to
Hey,
shut up, Twitter
Cooter,
Falcon?
Cooter, you have a tiny
Let
little fucking
Dave-
dick. Shut up.
Cooter, you shut the
Let-
fuck up.
Cooter, you're a coward.
Put a
Cooter,
little
you're a
bass in
bitch.
his voice.
all
for
right,
power.
all right. The next person that shouts out against Power Falcon is getting banned by me.
Oh,
Yeah,
you gotta
Dave,
protect his
don't
little
shout at Power
man.
Falcon again. I'm watching you,
gotta
motherfucker. You
protect
keep
his
yelling at Pooter
boyfriend.
Falcon. Pooter Falcon's my guy.
Well, you're
okay? I
goddamn
love Pooter
right.
Falcon.
You wouldn't
Yeah,
like it
I
if I
fucking love
attacked
Pooter.
your friend.
What,
And
you
you
have
know
a
what,
friend?
No one's
Jay?
in
And you know
chat.
what,
Who's your
Jay?
friend in this
You're
chat?
gone.
Oh, quit.
You're such a fucking beta male, dude.
And you're such a fucking stupid feminist cunt.
Oh no, I'm so hurt.
Oh,
Dave, how many beers have
I,
you
I
had today?
gotta be honest. Like, it's
you
pretty
know
baited.
what?
Why
to
do-
get
You know what,
into
Sarah?
a
Do
battle
you know
over
why I'm not gonna do your stupid fucking boyfriend's challenge?
Are you
It's
gonna
because
kick
there
me
is
out of
no
the call 'cause
fucking
you're-
point.
If you kick
We
me
can
out
do
of
it.
this
We
call,
can do it right
you'll
here,
be a beta.
We can do it right here, right now,
Yes,
tonight.
then do it. Do it.
Why?
Don't be a pussy.
I've already
Because it's-
watched this video. It's shit.
You already fell asleep watching it earlier, dude.
And I
You're gonna get
rewatched
paid
it,
to
and
watch
it's
it.
shit.
It's free money for you to critique him live while he's right next to you. You could tell him
Can
exactly
I get the
what
money
you don't
if
like.
Dave won't do it?
You know what? Tell him to get his fucking wallet open. Right now, I have actual Jake Cooking's channel.
I thought you didn't need any money, man.
Oh
No,
my
get
god.
on a call with
You
him,
pull
you
this
know.
one more fucking time. And
Isn't-
you know
you're
what?
getting
You know what? You know what? Tell you
You're
what.
gonna kick me because you're
tell
mad.
you what.
Yeah, I get
tell
it.
you what, you
Yeah.
stupid cunt. Tell you what, you
Yeah, you're
stupid.
gonna kick me because you're mad.
Listen, cunt. Listen to me. I will do this for free.
Okay.
Jake won't have to give me a nickel. Tell
Okay,
him
so
to get
then
his
invite
sorry
Jake
back.
in.
Sorry
Just the
ass
two
back.
of you.
Tell him to get his sorry ass back on, and we will watch.
Why
this.
did you kick him then, man?
To let him know he's not in charge.
Dude, this is a Google Hangouts call. What do you think you're in charge of? Is this the only power you feel like you get to express in your day-to-day life?
And this is the only power you get to express in your day-to-day
No, it
life.
isn't.
You're
bro.
done.
What? By
You're so
This
mad
thing-
right now, dude. What's this? How many beers have you had?
Dave, can I ask you something before you kick me? Please?
No.
Please?
What?
Please, Dave. Okay. The other day when you were watching the lasagna video the first time, you called me a fat ginger piece of trash. Now, what'd the trash part mean?
Nothing.
Why do you think I'm trashy?
I don't.
Why'd you call me a quote, fat ass ginger piece of trash?
Because I was just generally insulting you. I don't actually believe what I say half the time.
So everything you say is a lie?
No. Sometimes I just exaggerate it.
Oh, so you're
Can't-
exaggerating
can't
about
you-
me.
can't-
So
can't
none of
you
that's
just-
true.
can't
Okay.
you- oh my god. Do you believe everything that everyone says to you is actually fact? So when your parents lied to you and said there was a magical old elf called Santa Claus, they actually lied to you? Go fuck yourself.
Dave, I'm a Santa truther, actually. He is real.
Okay, then I am now done with you forever.
You're done.
Dave,
Well, you're not going to have time to... All right, Jake. You've seen my screen is set to 0. Let's do this shit.
Your what is set to 0?
My screen is set to 0.
Your screen? Oh, like the video.
We're supposed
for
to
the
watch
YouTube
this
video?
together.
Yeah, man. Can you share your screen so we can watch at the same time? Present now would be perfect.
Oh, God, how the fuck do I present on goddamn Google Meetings?
We don't have Boomer Dave on my bingo card, but you might on yours.
Yeah, you can manage streaming. Recording.
So it should be present now, and then you just pick what you're fucking watching that you want to present, my dude. On the bottom, right there, little square with an arrow in it. I can watch it on your YouTube stream, but I'd be like 30 seconds behind because YouTube is an inferior streaming platform.
I understand that. Hold on.
Pooter, what were you going to try to say to me earlier? Thanks, Doc. Is Pooter here? I thought you were going to talk. Hello? Poots? Poots Magoots? Poots Poots? Pooty Poo?
Well, you don't really let anyone talk now, do you, Jake? You just
Pooty in the blow.
You just constantly try to talk over them now, don't you?
Pooters? I'm trying to get Pooter to talk. That's the opposite of what you're saying I'm doing.
No, but anytime anyone does talk, you just try to get them to talk over you.
To talk over me?
All right, how the fuck do I get goddamn...
Holy fucking shit, man.
Dave, I know how to do it.
All right, how
You're here. Hello. You weren't talking on command. It was an obstinance thing. It must have been an obstinance thing. That's okay.
I know,
You
Jake,
did a
shut
good
the
job, man.
fuck up.
Ooh, do I have that one? Fuck, I don't know.
How do I do this?
I told you already. Go ahead, Pooter.
Dave, you know at the bottom of the screen the button for everything else?
I do actually. Oh, I do.
No, I don't.
You don't have present now right next to the little happy face on the bottom of your Google
You
thing
know
yet?
the one with the microphone, the camera, the closed captions, the smile, the one that has the end
Smiley
call button.
face.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
present now is down there. It's right. It's to the left of the raised hand and to the ooh, look, I can even click it. Womp.
All right.
Dave, would you rather have me do it?
No.
Okay. You fucking does it, bro.
I'll
Good
do
grief.
it. God damn it.
There it is.
Fucking happening. Let's go. All right. So you can put this on like 1.5 speed if you want. You can also turn me down
We're making lasagna
a little bit if you want.
from scratch. I'm gonna make.
Wow. What is your? Do you have dial-up? What the fuck is this
sauce,
internet?
The bolognese.
Holy
We're
fucking
gonna make
shit,
a bechamel. I'm gonna make
What
the
is
pasta. You see, I have
happening?
the KitchenAid with the pasta thing. So we're gonna make
I
it all
don't
from
know.
scratch. First things first. We
Why
gotta break
is
all
your
this down.
internet so
onions,
bad?
carrots, celery.
Do you pay for internet or do you
essentially
like
3-part
splice it from a
onion,
neighbor?
2-part.
No, I actually pay for it. That's why I'm actually getting irritated.
You actually pay for it. That's good.
Carrot, 1-part celery, but I mean you
I
can
think
use.
Dave should screen share. He is
however
screen.
much
This is his
you
screen
want.
share. It's
First thing I'm
fucking
gonna
awful.
do is get the carrots.
All right, I'll
these
just
to
watch
be like
the
a
light one.
fine,
Okay, so
sort of dice.
did you turn it?
so
did you
that
make it
we
slower, or did
have
you?
them all roughly
Okay, so
uniform in
you had
in
a problem
similar,
with carrot. You wanted me to use
similar
a food
size.
processor to cut
And
2
I'll show you how to
carrots.
break down this first one.
David, you wanted me to use a food processor to cut 2 carrots. That was your critique earlier. It would be. It's not quicker. You have to clean the food processor after that. That's not quicker than using your knife in your brain and cutting a carrot.
But you end
Why
up
are
with
you
much
lazy?
bigger but you end up with much bigger chunks of carrot.
Bigger chunks of carrot. So are you worried about chunky food?
And again,
Wait, it's a bolognese.
Again,
Don't say again.
No, this is not a bolognese. This would be for your.
Is Jake quiet? Let me see.
Again, this would be for your ragu, not a bolognese. You're
Dave,
making a fucking ragu.
Dave, do you know what a ragu is?
This is just my scrap.
Yeah.
Basket on the left side here. So to break these down, cut the ends off.
What is a ragu,
just the
Dave?
end, I guess. Into manageable parts. Cut it in
What is
half,
a ragu, David?
roughly.
This is easy.
A ragu
Okay, I'll answer for you.
A ragu is the Holy Trinity, which is what you're making.
No, a ragu is what? No,
Okay,
a ragu
then
is
what
not
is a
Holy
bolognese?
Trinity.
Then what is a bolognese?
Okay, a bolognese is a type of ragu from Bologna, France. It's a bolognese. Okay.
Actually, no, it's Bologna, Italy, but go for it.
Or sure, whatever. Fuck, it's whatever it is. But it's a type of bolognese. It's a type of ragu. A ragu is a sauce typically made with meat and onions and tomatoes and red wine and stuff like. But this has white wine in it. But it's a bolognese. It's traditional bolognese, like to the T. Minus the red pepper, I guess. But I mean, you know. Okay, so you don't have to pause the video. We can continue to talk over the video without you pausing or interacting with it whatsoever.
Well, your chunks are way too large.
And then,
okay, why, in your opinion, are the chunks too large? This sounds like baby mouth stuff, Dave.
Down that axis.
It sounds like you need pureed baby food
the other way,
or else you have a textural aversion to the food. Is that correct?
No, you
need like smooth food.
You want your.
So this is a small dice.
You want your vegetables to eventually break down to the point of they're almost like chunky chili.
Chunky chili.
Your
so
vegetables
in the video, in the
that.
bolognese video,
kind of like this size.
In the bolognese that I make here in this video, it does it breaks down to the same size as everything else.
Smaller. I might go a little bit smaller.
It's uniform. That's the goal.
Just so that the carrots melt into the sauce.
You're wrong.
It's going to simmer for a couple hours. Traditionally,
it's a bolognese.
They'll break down nice. So that's the size we're looking for everything.
I guess if you left the carrots and didn't do anything else, sure. So is that so you don't like chunky carrots for what reason? What they're not chunks. This is a small dice. You can see it as a small dice, right?
So for
yeah,
celery,
you're right. I don't like chunky
cut it down
carrots
the length
in my spaghetti.
You don't like chunky. You don't like chunky any. So would you puree your bolognese?
Again, why are you resistant to chopping the fucking tops of your celery?
You just want to cut it down the length. It doesn't have to be
what tops are you talking about?
Super precise or anything, but just so you have.
Okay.
What part do you want me to chop off the celery? Right?
You see where my mouse is?
Yeah, that's edible celery, Dave. What is wrong with it?
This is what you should cut off, and I don't know, give to the dogs or something.
Dave, you have a baby mouth. That's celery. You can eat celery that looks like that. That's just a piece of celery. Usually, you reserve the greens for something else, or you wouldn't add the greens.
Also, why do you have such an aversion to chopping the whites off too?
The whites?
Yeah, the bottom part.
Dave, the bottom is chopped off. That isn't a full piece of celery. This is clearly a cleaned piece of celery. Have you seen celery before? This isn't the bottom. The bottom white part was down here, and I had to wash it and everything. I just didn't do it on camera. Like,
your bolognese sucks,
Dave. Why? It doesn't. But why? Why do you think you're just coping, man? This is why I wanted to watch it with you because you have literally nowhere to hide. You have nowhere to hide. You can just see it. All you have to do is say it sucks, right?
Because if it was my bolognese, if it was
yours,
the head and the bottoms would be chopped off.
Because you have a baby mouth. That's not.
Pieces would be much smaller, and everything would be a hell of a lot better.
You would have put everything in the food processor. No one does that.
No, I wouldn't have, jackass.
You said to. You told me to. So I should put stuff in the food processor, but you aren't doing that?
No, I never said I did.
You told me to use the food processor when you were watching this drunkenly moments ago. You literally said that. So do you walk back that advice? Do you now think the knife is perfectly fine tool for this?
Actually, that's enough celery for me.
Maybe in my hands, but not your hands.
Dave, I've never seen you use vegetables in anything.
That's plenty.
You've seen me use vegetables plenty. You're just lying right now.
Dave, you don't use vegetables. You make everything with meat, cheese, and pasta and bread. It's the same every time.
You are lying right now, so shut the fuck up.
I'm not lying.
I'm gonna add this.
Dave, I'm not lying right now.
All right, honestly,
you don't use a lot of vegetables.
You're about 1 second away from getting booted. So
you would owe me $40? That's fine.
You're not going to pay me the money anyway. We both know it.
So you're saying you don't have the money to cover the bet that you made?
No, I'm saying you're never going to pay me. All I have to do is get to the end of this.
Yeah, I don't think you'd get to the end of this. We would break even if we got to the middle.
Yeah, I don't think you have the money to pay for me anyway.
You don't think I have the money for it?
Yeah.
I think I have the money for it. I got some subs today, all right.
Whole thing.
I mean, you're sitting here paused on it. Are you drinking still, man?
I like to add veggies.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you every advantage to win.
To my
Advantage
lasagna,
to win what?
because it's such a rich.
And that pepper right there should be thrown out.
Why?
Did you not notice the rot that was going on in the top of it?
There's no rot. Are you talking about that the skin had a blemish on it?
Right there.
That's not. Yeah, that's not rot, Dave.
That is rot.
I cut that off and don't eat it, but it's not rot.
Jake,
That's not
I
what a
used
rot
to
is.
run a fucking produce department. That is rot.
Where do you work now?
Where I work now is none of your business, but I used to work in a fucking produce
Burrito?
department.
Did you get fired for sexual harassment from that job?
Nope.
You just quit? So you throw out produce with small blemishes? Have you ever gardened before? Have you
Yeah.
ever been outside?
Oh yeah.
Have you been outdoors before, David?
I would throw out produce with small blemishes on it. And yes, I've been outside.
So
And
now we're at
and
the,
now I know.
we gotta
and
puree the
also,
carrot.
and also, have you ever fucking gardened, bitch?
I have a garden in the backyard. You can see it.
Oh, really,
Yes.
really? Then you would know that a small
correct.
blemish in
Is
your
not a
mind
big
would
deal.
go,
I
oh my
agree.
God, there might be worms in that motherfucker.
There's no worms in there, Dave. You can watch. I mean, I cut it open. It looks like a fun. Like if you
Yeah, you're
press
right.
play and stop pausing.
You got lucky.
I didn't get lucky.
Rich thing.
It's not
if you
luck.
don't wanna add
What are you
a
talking
bunch of
about?
Different veggies.
You just
don't have to.
Dave, you have an
but
insecurity
personally,
with these ingredients. You
missing
don't
out.
actually know what you're talking about. You wanted me to cut
just
the
going with
carrots and
meat, sauce,
celery
tomato,
way smaller than a traditional bolognese, which is
cheese,
just crazy.
you know.
You don't know how to clean a pepper.
Like you're missing an
You don't know like
opportunity to
when they're viable. I mean,
And
look
you
at that.
don't know how to
It's healthy,
cook.
obviously.
We
life.
all have to
cut
overcome
these
our
into sections.
handicaps.
Dave,
around
you
the
have not
picky
overcome
part.
any of your handicaps.
I just.
You're saying I don't know how to
These are a little
cook in this
bitter, you don't
46-minute long video where I make a
So,
bussin' ass lasagna.
We have our
from
sections.
hand. And I make homemade pasta
and
in this
same
video,
thing, we're just
which is
cutting
why I
them
wanted to watch it with you
roughly
because
to the same form
you
factor
have to rage
as
quit
everything else.
in order to handle this emotionally. Like you're actually just too emotional
I have also
to
added
deal with watching this
shredded
video.
zucchini.
Well,
and
watching
summer
you
squash.
make homemade lasagna,
and
you
more
know that's well
carrots.
within my power.
What's
so these
what's
kinds of
within your
sauces
power?
Before,
Making
especially
homemade
good if you have
lasagna.
kids, which I don't, but
It's within your
have fed,
power. Anyone
know,
can make lasagna.
I have kids in and around the family.
That's why I made the video,
and
so that you can
acquaintances
learn.
and stuff,
You're
and I'm
right.
telling you, the more vegetables
But
I made the video, man.
I can
then
actually,
you can learn how to make-
I can make
the better.
homemade lasagna
and you,
noodles just
need
like
to eat
you,
vegetables
bitch.
too, not just kids.
Aw, then I hope so. Yeah, I want you to learn how.
And there we
Mine
go.
will be better than yours.
That'd be
There's
great.
that.
I would be happy
Last
to
thing we
see
need
you
to
do a
do-
really good job at something.
Is the onion and the garlic. I'm not going to use
man.
this whole
That's
onion because
awesome.
it's huge. I got this from the local.
Would I
Probably
be
my
owned if
butcher
you had a delicious lasagna
produce
at home?
section. Probably use
I
about.
don't.
I don't know that much.
I guess
maybe
I just
more,
don't
we'll
think
see.
I would be owned if you made a good
I'm just gonna
lasagna,
eyeball it
Dave.
at
I would
the
be
end.
very happy for you. I'd love to see
This
you
is how you
accomplish something worth pride. That'd be
Process
good
an
for you.
onion. Cut it in half.
Do you not think
Keep
that it would
the
be fun to make good lasagna?
stem or the root end. And then see.
Okay,
all
you
the-
can't actually just be
I
sunning the whole time if you
I
think
don't
this is-
actually need to justify myself to you because I already know I've beaten you, so it doesn't matter.
What have you beaten me at, Dave?
sections.
You made Sarah
Chicken,
laugh
burger,
across the house.
everything.
Really along those.
Chicken
I'm sort of
burger,
aiming for
everything.
beyond.
That's true, man.
Oh,
So I'm
God,
making my
what
homemade
are you
pasta
doing
at-
now?
Right
The
this second,
fuck is
streaming
this?
on my channel. I'm cutting an onion. What are you doing?
It
Wait,
doesn't
are you
not
disputing
have to
the
be perfect.
widely understood
And
way
then
to
break down
process
the
an
middle.
onion in any chef's kitchen ever?
And
Like this,
then
you
just
cut
go.
radially along.
Yeah, because
cut in
I've
half,
never seen it
root to stem.
in any fucking chef's kitchen ever,
Okay.
including
cool.
any
So-
competition show.
Have you ever been in a chef's kitchen?
Including
Dave, have
Hell's
you ever been in a
Kitchen
chef's?
and
Have you ever-
Master Chef.
Have you ever been in a chef's kitchen?
Have you?
Yes. Have you?
Oh, really? So you're a trained chef
Yes.
then?
No, I am not a chef. Have you been? I've been in a chef's kitchen. I've been a prep cook and
Oh.
a line cook in a chef's kitchen.
Oh.
He runs a farm to table. I used to pick veggies in the morning and prep and work on the grill and stuff. It's delicious.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not a master chef though. I'm a pretty good home cook though. I used to run restaurants and manage them. Anyway, so this is
So
absolutely
wait
how
a
you
second. So wait a
cut an
second.
onion.
You used to run restaurants. You used to
Yes,
be
I was in management.
I
Yeah, I was in management.
Restaurant manager, correct?
Yes, I
Okay.
was in restaurant management. I preferred.
So I'm
to
assuming you're
cook.
petrified about Barbara Lee's $50 an hour minimum wage, are you not?
We're gonna. So this is a lasagna video. You want to talk about minimum wage?
Well, no, but you ran a restaurant. You know
Who's
how
Barbara?
you know how razor thin those profit margins are.
Oh yeah. Have you ever adjusted for labor?
Yes, I have.
Boy puppy, thanks for 30 months. Oh, cool, man. So I used to do the scheduling and the labor as well for the restaurants. Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay,
Although,
so-
I mean,
so-
the profit margins aren't that much if you limit the amount of profit that the owner who is never there makes. Like, as long as they can pay for the stuff that's going on, it's fine. But yeah, the workers can absolutely make, I don't know, $50 an hour in some places, but $50 an hour in like New York City, probably. Yeah. I don't know where's Barbara Lee from? Who's Barbara Lee? I don't know anything about her.
California, and she wants to make it federal, and you're out of
Okay.
your fucking mind.
All right. So if everyone made $50 an hour, then the prices of everything would go up, right? And then $50 an hour would stabilize. So, because you like, you're a capitalist, even you are like, well, if wages go up, prices will just go up to match, and that's how capitalism works, right? Do you want to look at this? You want to press play or? No, too slow. So you're right
I'm
wing on
arguing with
the.
somebody that has mental retardation.
Very interesting. Pooter Falcon's muted. Reverse card. Let's go.
Because this
Nothing?
because this is a fight between you and Dave, not me.
Do you have? Why are you here, man?
I have a sick fascination if Jake will even pay me my money.
Okay, dude. You said you were gonna do this for free. You said I'll do this for free. Bring him on.
Meanwhile, your bitch was saying that I should do it for money. You offered money, and you're right. I did offer to do it for free.
Mm-hmm.
But
there you go.
But
sounds good to me.
But
sounds good, bro.
But if I offered money, if it was just me, if I offered money, I'd honor my monetary obligations.
You've never honored your monetary obligations to me.
You knew I at one.
You
point
owe me
would
money right
probably
now,
do this.
Dave. Sure,
you knew that. You knew at one point I'd do this, so you had no intention of ever actually giving me the money.
Of course I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
All right. So you're telling me right now, if I finish this, you'll give me the money.
Yes, Dave. I said I would, but you keep pausing it, and you won't interact with it. You want to talk about other stuff because you have like a small brain. Pooter Falcon is sitting here so he can feel included or something. Is that why you're here, bud? Or did you want to say something?
Small, medium dice.
Pootery?
Here's what you're looking for, though.
Pooter Falcon?
It's roughly that big. Okay.
You want to say something?
Fill our
You here for a reason, man?
veggie prep bowl right up. These are all going to go in the same time, so it doesn't really matter. If the onions hurt your eyes in this scenario...
by the
no.
way,
No!
Don't
No
put your
what?
goddamn onions in the same time as your goddamn peppers in. They cook in 2 completely different times.
Dave, you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
So
Fuck you.
Cover them, keep the
You're
fumes
wrong.
off. Yeah.
I can tell you why. This whole thing cooks together in a traditional bolognese, and
All right,
because
last
of the
thing,
form
just some
factor of all
garlic,
these,
cut
since
the
they're
ends
cooking for
off.
like 2 hours in a simmer, you don't need to worry about it that much. You can put the garlic in with it too.
To get the skins off.
Normally, I would
garlic,
agree with you. If
just
it was a normal
smash 'em.
saute, I would definitely do the peppers before, because they do take a little bit
There you
longer
go.
traditionally.
Nice
but, I
and
mean, like,
smashed.
we're well past that stage.
Skins fall
with this
right
kind
off.
of preparation. There's no reason
and
to
then
do
with
that.
garlic.
So you're wrong. The water content within those vegetables
Just
is going to
grab
keep
a
the heat of
jar
the
of
pot.
garlic
Cut it
with
up.
goddamn oil in it.
Get it
Dave,
down to a size.
Dave, it's not fine. You're a coward that doesn't know
where
how to
you cook-
process actual vegetables,
Put
and
the rest of the stuff.
you just.
And you're a bullshit artist.
What's the
that
bullshit?
thing
What's
said.
bullshit about this? I'm
Spend
doing
more
this in
time on
front
that
of
if
your
you want,
face.
I'm
There's
not gonna.
literally no hiding.
Doesn't
You
matter.
do hide. Here's me prepping vegetables, teaching you how to do it using fresh ingredients.
Yeah,
and whatever is
blah,
seasonal,
blah,
and then
blah,
we make the
blah.
thing.
It
Well, not
gets
even really
washed
brown.
out by
And
the
blah, blah, blah.
I'm
goddamn.
starting to like.
It gets
Cook it down
washed
and
out.
render
Why the fuck did you put oil with meat?
We don't need to get a lot of color
Or
on
with
this.
sausage.
We don't want this to overcook.
Dave,
This is Italian sausage.
this is normal
that's
as well.
hand-mixed at my local
this is
butcher.
called browning
it's good.
meat. This olive
You
oil
can
will also help
Yeah,
with
except
that with the vegetables.
except
You're just so
there's
stupid.
enough oil
This is normal.
fat in the meat.
So there is
generate its own
definitely
oil,
enough.
its own
There is
oil.
definitely. So I'll talk to you about this. There's absolutely a good amount of fat in sausage, but what happens is it doesn't come out immediately, right? It has to slowly render out. So we need some kind of conductivity between the heating element, in this case, the range of my failing LG stovetop, and into nonstick. So we're not going to build a lot of fond here. So and also these are heavy bottom, but they're not like carbon steel. They're not stainless steel, so they're not going to be as hot as something else might be. Yeah, I would absolutely use oil
It's
every
like a
time for this
mixture
kind of thing.
of
This absolutely is good
sausage
for the
and
preparation.
burger,
It makes sure that
whatever
there's
brown
enough fat to
stuff you
carry
got
over when
going
you
on
put
is
the
fine.
vegetables in.
So make sure it has
For sure,
decent
and it helps the
contact.
Maillard reaction here. Do you know what the Maillard reaction is?
Also, if your appliance is actually failing, why do you not call your home appliance insurance? And they'll replace that
oven.
shit right away.
It's the oven, Dave. I'll get it taken care of when I get it taken care of.
Well, no, I mean every appliance I have is covered under my gas company's appliance replacement plan.
This is you have a gas. What do you rent?
No.
What is this
Own.
rent? What is this gas company insurance plan? What is this? I don't have a gas oven.
The gas.
I don't
the
have
gas. Well,
Yeah, but
the
I don't have
gas
gas.
company
This
that
doesn't apply. Cool.
the gas company that supplies my house with gas for my obviously stove that you know and water heater, but there is a plan with them where any major appliance in my house is covered.
Okay, cool, man. So when your landlord replaces one of your things, that's different.
So you're renting this house?
No, I'm saying you're renting your house.
No,
so
I'm
I bought
not
this
renting
from
my
Best
house.
Buy. So I bought this from Best Buy, and the warranty is expired. So I have to.
Well,
I have to
why
just get a new one
again?
or
Why do you
repair it.
not have a plan with your
My gas
your
company? They don't offer
local
one, Dave.
Gas company or
My gas. Can you believe my gas company doesn't offer insurance to my electric stove? That's
they
crazy,
don't?
dude.
Mine does. So does my electric
They-
company.
My gas company, in fact, does not offer stove insurance. And if they do, I am not taking advantage of such a sweet deal.
I mean,
Cool.
I've had. I mean, it doesn't matter. Anything
Why?
can fail,
What? Okay. Sure.
and I get a brand new one.
I might get a brand new one, Dave. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you protect yourself?
I had a warranty. It's just been past. It's older than the warranty.
Okay, now it's older than the warranty, so you're out of pocket. My insurance extends that warranty into perpetuity.
That's really cool. Yeah. It's great. You got a clock you can set for me so you can set me straight, dude?
Can you stop being a fucking idiot? That would be the first thing.
I'm calling make shit up. Yeah, man. I mean, I've never heard of this. Maybe in Minnesota they have like a gas company insurance combo situation. I don't have that.
Maybe it's unique to my area, but
Or maybe you're making it up. I don't know.
no, I'm not.
That'd be a weird lie, though. I agree. Be a really weird thing to make up.
With the bottom.
What did happen to all those
In
clocks?
fact,
Yeah, did you just take them down? Did you throw them away?
Truth be told, I have the gas company coming out here tomorrow because of my
I'm
fucking
so glad I know
dryer.
your itinerary. That's great.
What we're gonna do is once this starts to brown, we're gonna
The
dump
gas
essentially
dryer?
all of this in there, mix it around.
Don't trigger him.
We're
He'll
gonna
quit.
get some, like,
Fuck, true. Sorry.
brown bits on the bottom. Well, maybe this isn't a stainless steel or anything. This is non-stick. But then we're gonna deglaze.
So does
with
your mom
wine.
spend
We're
the
gonna add
night
some
pretty
stock,
regularly?
And then we're gonna add tomatoes, and then we're gonna stew this down.
Like, why is she always coughing and talking in the
for an
background
hour
after
and a
you fall
half,
asleep?
2 hours or so, maybe a little bit less, depends on. We're just gonna get this down to a nice simmer.
Dave,
See all the fat that's gonna be rendered out of here. It's just good. Of course, it's mixing with the olive oil I just put in there.
you get up. You can't just
in
be
this case, I
quiet the
would
whole
choose
time.
something
Like, you
wooden.
gotta fucking interact.
Silicone
with
is going to be a little bit too soft.
You can't just sit here quietly
Anything
and
metal
rage
we strip on here is
fucking
gonna-
teeth.
I will,
Like, it's that's such pussy shit, dude.
I'll interact once you fuck something up on the food end. We're supposed to be interacting.
It's like
with
fuck
the
something
cooking
up. You're very
video
quiet
there.
then.
We're
That's
supposed to
interesting.
be interacting with the cooking video, are we not?
Wait, you changed the subject to fucking
Fuck up the
minimum
bottom of
wage,
your-
and you were like,
whatever your
"Well,
cooking
that's what
vessel
I'm
might
talking
be.
about now."
I thought about doing this in my duchy, but I'm just going to do it right here.
Okay, so what
Just
opinions?
breaking it
What
down
opinions?
then.
No, I'm not
Right
gonna
around
let him be
this
quiet.
point,
What opinions do
see
you
this
have
little-
on
good amount of fat.
bolognese, and why is this not a
So it's
bolognese?
cooked,
This is
but
how
it's
every
not,
bolognese is made.
Overcooked or cooked through. It's certainly got plenty to render
This
out.
is exactly how
You
every
take all
bolognese
these
is made.
veg,
You wouldn't be able to find a video not
pour
doing it
'em
this
in.
way.
Oh God, no! No, God
Yeah.
damn it, no!
So
First
do you
off,
want me to take the meat out?
First off,
Do you want me to take the meat out?
what
first off,
should
what?
have went in there first is the carrots.
You're wrong. This is how
they're
every
almost
bolognese.
like potatoes. They take the longest. They're the densest. Then the celery, onions,
Dave,
and
this is cooking
peppers,
for.
and
Dave,
then
this is
the
cook-
goddamn garlic, and just fucking no!
So this cooks for 2 hours. You're wrong. This is how you make bolognese. You're just wrong. Isn't that sad? That you don't know what you're talking about?
Really?
Yes, really. Yes,
where's,
really.
Where's the tomatoes, sweetheart? Are they
The
coming?
tomatoes don't. The
Are-
tomatoes don't go in before the aromatics. Surely you know that, Dave. Right, Dave. You knew that already. Also, what does a bolognese traditionally use? Does it traditionally use fresh tomato, canned tomato? What does it use?
Traditionally, the meat is drained and added to the aromatics. You decided to fuck that all up.
Traditionally, the meat is in fact not drained in a bolognese.
We're also going to hit this with some salt.
You're wrong. Isn't that nuts?
Not too much.
You're actually
no,
super
Let
wrong.
the
You're
water come
wrong.
out of that.
Dave, it's no. Look it
You're
up. Go ahead.
wrong.
All right,
Fuck
now-
you.
Go ahead. Pull up
What
a
we wanna
bolognese
do is
video.
we
Go
wanna
ahead.
cook these vegetables.
Look up authentic Italian
in the
bolognese.
sausage
See it.
until.
Do you have the
they're,
balls
translucent
to do that or no?
and Getting a little more happy
I'll
in
do it.
there.
I'll do it on my stream. Let's just go with
It's gonna cook for a long time together, so we don't want anything to overcook now.
let's
might
just
take,
go with a ragu bolognase.
5 to 10
Check
minutes.
this out. Watch.
All right, hold on. You know, what?
Watch
Fuck
this.
it.
Watch this.
Authentic
Look, the meat's in there. The meat's in there. Check this out. Uh-oh. We're putting all this in there. Shit. It goes in. It goes right in the meat. Damn, dude. That sucks. This one's braised. That's really interesting. Never braised a bolognese before. Very cool. Ask him what an aromatic is. Dave, what's an aromatic?
Authentic spaghetti bolognese. All right.
What's an
I'll
aromatic,
go,
Dave?
I'll go with the most pretentious jerk off I can find. This is Vincenzo's plate.
Okay, Vincenzo's going to make the bolognese the same, yeah. But you're going to go really slow? Holy shit, man.
Again, like I said,
Again.
this is the most pretentious jackass I could find.
God,
on it.
this is heaven, you know,
Vincenzo?
Bologna. bolognese.
He's not
Something
pretentious,
that
he's just
everybody
Italian.
loves. The entire planet loves bolognese. What's so special about bolognese?
Well, it's super tasty, super flavory, and if it's well done like this one,
Short
you're
rib
gonna
lasagna?
be in heaven.
It's a lot, man. Dude, he's making with pappardelle or something? Crazy. Yeah, so he's gonna do a just a pan bolognese instead of a 2-hour one. Yeah. You gonna watch the whole video? You're gonna click around?
I am welcome to
Vincenzo's play.
Oh yeah, today is
There and watch that quietly. This is very good stuff, Dave.
time. We have David all the way from Bologna.
Look at that celery.
showing
How that
us
celery's
how to
cut.
make
Carrots, salt,
Damn, look at those big ass carrots. That's too
tomato
chunky for you.
paste,
This is authentic, though.
150 grams.
So traditional. The answer was traditionally they used.
You get the
tomato paste.
pot and you put it on the stove. So we're gonna put
Are you moving out or
a
something?
good
man?
amount of oil.
You're actually so quiet. You're losing
extra
the challenge.
virgin olive oil.
We obviously
just sit here
turn on the
quietly.
stove, and we
We're
wait
coming
for
up
a
on the
few
10-minute
minutes
mark
that the oil
of my
gets
video,
in
and you're just
temperature.
gonna sit here quietly.
And now, let's start with the ingredients. So we add the onion.
Dude, did they just put oil down? Shit.
Wow, the smell is so strong. The smell of the onion is so strong.
That's
Right
why I like to
now,
use the red
I
one,
would like to
because the
point
smell
out
is more intense.
Right now, if I had put onion downs like that with no sound, Jake would be bitching that I don't know about heat.
You definitely don't know about heat. You're scared of it, and you know that.
And we
These are shallots, by the way.
No, that's red onions. They just
Oh,
said it was red onions.
I can't hear
And,
it. Looks like
as-
shallots. Oh no, it's no. Hold on, no, I'm sorry. On your
cook the
stream,
onion
it's
for
way
like
better HD.
a couple of
Those are
minutes
finely
until it gets a
chopped
little
red
bit
onions.
that gold color.
Yeah, it looks like these look like
And now
shallots on
we
your
add
fucking.
carrot-
Like,
And
it actually looks
I
like-
guarantee you, if you cooked on my stove, you'd burn everything to hell.
because it's gas or
and
something.
celery. And we're gonna make our beautiful sofrito,
Dude,
the base
you
of every
can't-
bolognese sauce.
Burp it. Look at those
How long are we
huge
going to cook it
fucking pieces of
About 4 or 5 minutes.
dude.
Okay,
Terrible.
we just want to give the flavor
right,
to the celery and the carrots.
Exactly.
You coming back?
Vincenzo, can you feel the
It
smell?
has a burper
Oh, yeah.
and a farter,
This
dude.
is a smell that in Bologna you can feel in any corner.
Yeah.
So when the sofrito is done, we're gonna add half a glass of red wine.
you just
can
quietly
use white
gonna
as well, but the
seethe?
red gives it
You're just gonna
that
be mad the whole time?
taste
This is
that
crazy
is
pathetic,
next
man.
level. Now, let
Dude's
the bulls cook a
stream
little
is
bit.
dying.
Cook it off.
Dude, he's
Otherwise,
just
you're gonna
fucking
That bull
falling
smell that is
asleep.
too much. Just let
Pooter,
it
you
cook it
gotta
off
wake
for a
this
few
guy
minutes.
up. I cannot fucking
before
believe
you
this
add the
guy is
meat.
passing out. Look at him, he's
You want the
leaning.
wine to evaporate, the alcohol.
Yep.
to
Look at
evaporate.
him.
Correct.
You haven't given me
Please.
everything to respond to, Jake.
What, man?
Give me something to respond to, and maybe, just fucking maybe.
You're- Respond to? How is he gonna fall asleep again? Are you just sleepy, bro?
He's saying provide a counterpoint.
What a counterpoint implies that there was a point prior, right? That I would counter, right, Pooter? I'm glad that you're interacting now. That's fun. Never mind, he stopped. Pooter, can you take the cork off and like talk?
I don't know.
You're just falling
Um,
asleep, dude?
I don't know. Let's see. We're on another person's bolognese because yours was so piss poor that. What was your challenge?
The challenge?
What was your challenge?
just-
What I watch it with you?
Yes.
He's trying to get you to kick
Well,
it.
I did that.
No, I'm not, Pooter.
I did that.
You didn't do it. We got 8 minutes in.
All right, do you want to go back to it? Do you want to go back to your monument of failure?
My monument of failure. Yeah, we can watch the lasagna video. Yeah.
All right, fine.
Of course, he couldn't make it. In fact, his onions were cut way smaller than his carrots and celery. I'm just saying, I like it. It was way chunkier, wasn't it? Isn't that sad? Too pretentious, though. He wants to stop watching the video that proved him wrong. Yeah, it's tough. Pooter, how do you feel about cooking? Do you cook yourself? You cook at home ever? Seem like a guy that might cook Korean food or something. A little stir fry action. You muted yourself to talk, or did you you don't want to talk about cooking with me?
There's no point,
dude.
Jake.
Why are you both so weirdly antisocial? We can talk about this. What is wrong with you?
Except you do not want to have a conversation, Jake.
Yes, I do. I'm literally
No,
asking
you
about your
don't.
cooking experience.
Shut
right?
up.
Yeah, I do.
Shut
You
up.
just want to
Render
talk
it out.
over people.
Pooter, I'm literally asking you to interact with me.
We don't need
I
to
don't
get a
want to
lot
talk
of
over you. I
color
want to know
on
what
this
kind of
'cause we
food
don't
you
want
like to cook.
No, that's
What is
all
wrong
you
with
do. You attempt to talk over him. You attempt to talk over me.
Pooter hasn't uttered a
all
fucking
you
word other than
fucking
like.
do. That's
so I'm
all
not-
you fucking do.
Okay, so you're projecting right now as you do this to me. I'm
No,
not. I'm
I
trying
am
to interact.
Not.
You,
Every time
you
we've
keep-
talked, eventually
See?
all you do is just try to start over talking people.
Okay, so you're currently doing that right now. And I would love to know
Yeah,
if Pooter
you're
Falcon
goddamn
cooks.
right.
Yeah, you're right. You're doing a good job, Dave. Pooter, what do you cook at home? Do you cook, Dave? Like when Dave cooks, do you like rush to the store to make what he's making? Or do you do your own thing?
Dave, didn't you say? Sorry, Dave, didn't you say to cut off the pooter naming?
Wait, you don't want me to call you Pooter? Why? What would you prefer? What is your
I'm
preferred
asking
pronoun? Or I mean, proper noun. What's your preferred proper noun?
I'm asking Dave.
I don't know how to.
You know
You're
what?
asking-
You
okay.
know what, Jake? Unless you're gonna say Power Falcon,
Is it Power Falcon? It's PRWT. That's not
unless
power.
it's
How do you
unless
spell
it's
that?
Power Falcon.
Can I say Falcon?
No.
And then can I? So can I ask one question then? I'm going to Power Falcon. Why do you prefer to be called Power Falcon? Is that what your name means?
That one I can't do anything about.
What? I'm just asking. I'm asking Power Falcon why your preferred proper noun is Power Falcon.
Because that's my username.
It's not. It's Prawit Falcon. So do you prefer Prawit?
No, actually,
Sound it out. PRWT Falcon.
in old video game language, PWR Falcon would mean Power Falcon.
Right, but it's PRWT instead of PWR. You know what I'm saying? So what is your name, man?
No.
And why do you prefer
no,
it?
it would still be Power Falcon. If you knew anything about
Dave, that's not how spelling works.
If you knew anything about the SNES systems of the old, you would know no, it's Power Falcon.
Okay, Power Falcon, is that what you're trying to do? Is to
Dave,
evoke?
I'm not that old.
Okay, so it's lying about Power Falcon's name. I would love to learn from Power Falcon the truth. Why do you
No, Jake, I was referring to the SNES thing.
What is that? Why are you
Okay.
upset? You're here, dude. What? Fucking
Okay,
just talk.
If you really want to, want to know,
Yeah.
it is PRWT Falcon 6.
Okay, and what does that mean?
PR Power Rangers, WT Wild Thunder. Don't ask.
Power Rangers Wild Thunder Falcon. So it's not Power Falcon. I was right. So why does me
I'm
calling you
fine with Power Falcon.
Okay, are you not fine with Pooter Falcon? Does it make you
Dave was the
upset?
one who told you to knock it off.
Okay, but are you upset by me calling you Pooter Falcon?
I don't really care.
Okay, and why would you, right? That's fine. I respect that. All right.
You know what? I am.
Because you're not worth it.
You are what, Dave?
I said
You
I
were
said
gonna
you're
call
not worth
him,
it.
No. You're going to
What?
call him
But his
Power
name's not
Falcon.
Pooter. His
You're
name's
gonna
not Power
You're
Falcon.
going to call him Power Falcon.
All right, I'm going to call you She though.
I don't care about
Davida.
that. You're going to call him Power Falcon.
All right, you're having a hysterical outburst right now, Dave.
No,
I'm going to call him
not.
Power Ranger Power Ranger Wild Thunder Falcon, actually, is what I'm going to say.
Every time he does that voice, he does it because he thinks he's being like a dom. Like every time he gives a command.
Are you trying to dumb me right now?
Power Falcon, because he talks like that to me. That's how.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my god! Get this stupid fucking cunt out of there.
Dave, I should bring
All
up
right.
that
Basically, you're gonna call him Power Falcon because I want you to call him Power Falcon.
Nah.
Okay, then here's a simple way to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Bibbity bobbity. Goodbye.
Dave, I was gonna say it's. I think one of Jake's fans has doxed you again.
I don't care.
They're saying that you have a dress in Coon Rapids.
I don't care. Let him come to my house and find out what's what.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, Kyle does have a video on the SCOTUS ruling.
Oh, he does?
Yes, he does. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
I'll do it
Okay.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
But if I would like to point out if you know what, I guess maybe I'll let Jake back on. You know, Jake, it's recently come to my attention that one of your fans may have doxed me and maybe
Which fan?
And just maybe have gotten me to my home. I would just like to
Which
point out
fan,
to you
man?
that
Also,
if anything,
you owe me $20.
That if anything actually does befall me or anyone I care about, I am going to
Befall
visit.
you?
I am going to visit that upon your home and your fans and your family tenfold.
Mm-hmm.
And I've already screenshotted it.
Cool. What is it? Let me see it.
Don't show it.
Don't show me your evidence.
I'm willing to.
Do you think that someone doxed you?
I'm willing to keep guns in the holster at this point.
Guns in the holster?
But
Jake,
like,
stop being a pussy. Show me.
Jake.
Dave, you're screaming in outrage.
Control your fucking audience.
Control your.
As
do you think that you have?
As best you can. Because
I would love to see it.
If anything happens to any of my friends and family, I am going to
You're gonna
blame
kill me
you.
or something. You're gonna kill me, Dave.
No, I
you
won't
threatening
kill
me
you
right now, Dave? Are you threatening me right now?
No, I won't kill you.
Do it. Threaten me, Dave.
I won't kill you.
Oh, okay. All right. So, can I see the evidence of someone doxing you so that I can address it with my community?
Will not be visited upon you.
Oh,
no,
Dave, you're a pussy. Can I just see what evidence you have so that I can make sure if it is someone in my community that I make sure that they don't do that to you because you don't deserve that?
All right, Power Falcon, up to you.
Power Falcon, it would be great if you could provide the evidence to me that someone in my community is doxing anybody because I don't approve of the practice, which is what I've said before, but you won't listen because you're both pea-brained little fucking chuds. Watson, thank you so much. Dave, but if you could get some fucking balls and actually just show me what the fuck you're talking about, that'd be great.
Dave,
oh my God. You like it's just fucking use your fucking brains and let's address it. What you're talking about?
Just fucking screen share it. God damn it!
Holy shit!
Fine.
Jesus fucking Christ! God, you're such a fucking coward. Both of you, such pussy babies. It's such like I cannot believe that I have to give you man lessons every time we interact. Both of you, disappointments. Absolute fucking disappointments. All right. If it's anyone in my community, they're banned. And then
really, you're gonna give me man lessons, bitch?
Yes. You need to reduce your consumption of alcohol and go outside and interact with people and stop living with your mom.
You need to learn how to grow a spine.
Dave, I'm actually How can you be telling me to grow a spine when you dodge me all the time and you're the ones that are like fuck Pooter Falcon, can you hurry the fuck up, man? Share your fucking screen and show me evidence right now.
I'm trying.
Jesus Christ. You're such a fucking loser.
I'm trying to do it.
You're doing a terrible job.
And as far as I am concerned with you, Jake,
Oh
you're
my
a
god,
little
I'm so
bitch beta
interested.
boy that
That's
gets
very cool.
dominated by a stupid fucking girlfriend.
There.
She is my sub. Rudolph Vaughn is not in my. That's not a person in my community. I've never seen that name in my life. So I just avow that they're not a member of my community. I've never even seen that on YouTube.
This is what. Well, I might be in trouble
Why?
because I presented an address.
No one looked at it, man. No one cares. You're not in trouble. I was also asking you to send to me fucking whatever. Man. Yeah. Man. So I mean,
I am sick to my stomach.
Why?
But I actually have to agree with Jake. I
Yeah.
gotta have something more substantive for that before I
You're sick to your stomach.
condemn him. And yeah, Jake's a little fucking whiny bitch. That will end up on Destiny's Row.
All right, crazy hypothetical. That's your bingo, chat. Let's fucking go.
But unless you got more than that, I'm sorry, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Quite
So
getting my
anyway, so
fucking
that
boots.
I've never seen that name, and I'll look out for it. I've never seen it before. It sounds like another. It sounds like another Kino Casino situation.
I'll look up the address. I'll look up the addresses.
Now you're gonna Google the addresses of people, Pooter? That seems,
No.
All right. So you're a little freak out. This is the third fucking time you freaked out at me for something I didn't do. Hilarious. Is there anything else that you want to get off your chest, you two, you little guys? By the way, are you two like do you guys text each other ever? Do you guys like have each other's number? Are you friends in real life?
Dave,
don't nap.
Do you have your wife's boyfriend's number? Do you ever chat?
She does. Wait, what? She doesn't have a boyfriend, but.
Oh, really? She doesn't?
Well, I guess like I'm her fiance. It's close, I guess.
Oh, wait. You're a fiance again? I thought you two were married. Because the last time we talked,
I say my wife a lot. Yeah.
I was implied that you two were married.
Because I say my wife, it's a joke. It's fine, man.
Well,
yeah, we're not
no, there's a big difference between girlfriend and wife.
She's my fiance, not my girlfriend.
There's a big difference between fiance and wife. What the fuck is she?
My fiance and my wife.
She can't
be both.
And yet she does. Isn't that crazy that she did that? Hey, what are you guys' wives and girlfriends like?
And yet I what?
What are your guys' fiancés like?
Mine is perfectly pleasant.
You have a perfectly pleasant fiance? Dave, are you making up a girlfriend right now for this? Why would you do that? Why would you set yourself up like that all the time? I don't know why I would make up a girlfriend. That'd be sad, wouldn't it?
It'd be more logical for me to make up a wife.
It wouldn't be logical for you to make up a fake relationship at any point, actually, Dave. All right, here's
that fucking female voice you constantly hear in the background?
Your mom?
No.
Dave, it's your mom.
That ain't it, sweetheart.
Okay, turn your camera on, start a stream, walk out into your living room, and show me the people in there. That's what I thought, man.
Why?
I don't want to see your mom.
Yeah, except, wifey and her family, they don't really want to be part of this whole thing.
Dave.
They don't want to be part of this whole thing. Have you heard of privacy, bitch?
Dave,
have you heard of privacy?
So
if you and Sarah have a child, you're gonna have
not
that
having
child.
A child. Worries about paternity.
You're gonna have a child.
Yeah.
And have it
we're not
on
gonna
the
have
camera.
a child.
In what world do you?
Dave, we're not having a child.
In what world do you live with a woman and you spend 90% of your time drunk online or working?
True.
Like, what do you ever do?
Yeah, what's her name, dude? And then I'm gonna ask you next time.
Everything.
Everything. Very real, not
So
made up
you're-
wife's name
you're
is
married.
everything.
So you're married and you fall asleep listening to Jake videos drunk at your
Married. Can you
computer?
show me? Can you show me your ring finger real quick? Neither do. Happens.
I don't know. Mine's
You don't
probably
Aren't
as
you in a-
barren as you.
A
Aren't
baron?
you in,
'Cause I
aren't you
don't
in an
wear
Baron?
open relationship?
Who's in a relationship? Pooter, what are you saying?
Aren't you in an open relationship?
Yeah, we're in an open relationship. Do you have any questions? Rat Pappy, thanks for Prime.
Yeah. How fast is it going to collapse?
Well, what's your longest relationship, Pooter?
Okay, this is something that they constantly do.
When our relationship is going to collapse. Okay, so I was just asking for a frame of reference. Something that they always do is just ask what your life experience is. True.
Yeah.
So
well,
I mean,
okay,
it's going on
okay,
7
okay,
years,
Jake,
maybe
okay,
someday.
Jake,
Yeah.
Okay, Jake. When was the
Maybe
last
someday.
time you actually went to bed and you felt really secure? And
night?
Sarah wasn't there, and you knew she was with some son of a Tyrone.
A son of a Tyrone?
Yeah, some
What is
son
that?
of a Tyrone.
What is a son of a Tyrone? I don't understand that. Can you explain that to me?
Dumb son of a Tyrone.
Yeah, can either of you take a stab at explaining what that means to me? What
Okay,
what is that implying?
basically, a male better than you in every way.
Do you
Don't
believe that?
call-
Or so why
Or just
Tyrone?
had a
What's that
bigger
mean?
fucking dick.
Uh,
All right, because
Are
I'll fine. You want me to be completely mean about it? The only reason Sarah's with you right now is because of the money you bring in.
so now Sarah's with me because I make a lot of money? I thought I didn't make enough money. Wait, do I both make a lot of money
I don't
and not
know.
enough money at the same time?
Look, I don't know how much money you make.
pretty
I don't know
interesting.
how much money you don't make. I don't know what you get off.
Yeah.
I don't know what you leech
Sexually
off of
harassing
I don't
Sarah
know.
is a
I don't
bingo
know
as
what
well.
you fucking. I don't know what you fucking live off of. But
I live off of chat donations. Thank you for subscribing immediately.
Comfy with her going out with a
She's having
guy?
sex with me. We might have sex tonight.
A guy who's basically everything you strive to be.
What you say?
Just in my period's on its way soon.
You know what?
Oh, we better.
You know what? I'm fucking done. With this.
Hold on.
I'm
Hold on,
fucking
Dave.
done
Please.
with
I
this.
agree.
This is
I
over.
agree.
Hold on, Dave. Hold on, man. So what was Pooter saying 1 second ago? I wanted to hear.
I'm
what
done
Pooter
with
was...
this.
Wait, can I ask
I'm
a question,
done with
Dave?
this.
Why are we done? You owe me
This is
$20 if
over.
you didn't finish the video. The video didn't finish.
Yeah, we couldn't even make it to 10 minutes.
So are you going to bedtime number 2 right now?
Don't care. And I'm not giving him his fucking money. What a pathetic piece of trash. I can't believe this. Maybe I should have actually listened to Underhaven. You know what? If Underhaven's still here, I will take Underhaven's call after I go to the bathroom. Alright. This is for Underhaven alone. I'll be right back. I got a whiz. God damn it. Alright, this is for Underhaven. It should, except none of the people I want to actually... Underhaven, you're supposed to call in! God, alright, I guess I'll... Oh, wait, here's Underhaven. Alright. Hello, Underhaven. Just to the hell of it.
Oh, there we are. Hey, what's up?
I guess I'll add Sarah here, too.
I wrote, but you still ain't calling, you know? So what do you want to talk about, David?
I don't know.
Hello.
What do I want to talk about? What the fuck do you two want to talk about?
I don't know. You had a lot to say about me earlier.
Yeah. I think you should talk about it while she's here. So.
No, you're right, I did. I mean, I stand by it all. I'm not going to apologize for it.
You stand by all that rude, unfounded shit that you say about her, even though you have no idea what she's like in her personal life.
I say a lot of rude, unfounded shit against men,
I have a
but
question.
you don't have a hissy fit about it.
Anyway, I have a question. So does Jake have money or does he not have money?
I would say Jake has money to the point that I don't know where he stands. Jake is the only one of the only anomalies.
You can literally watch a stream.
Okay. Jake is a left-wing socialist streamer. Are we at least clear on that? Okay. Most of, if not all, of the left-wing socialist streamers have either A, come from money.
No.
Okay, so Jake didn't come from money.
So you're literally just talking about Vosh?
Literally just Vosh and Hassan?
No. Oh. All
No, 'cause
of them.
Two is an interesting way to say all.
ContraPoints didn't come from money, as far as I'm aware. And she's not even a
Yes,
streamer.
they did.
No.
Yes,
She started making
they
YouTube
did.
videos like in the woods. There are a lot of leftist creators that are small and don't come from money.
And all of them come from
Obviously, like the two big ones are rich guys. Yeah,
No.
that's no shock.
No. Would you like to go down the list?
Okay, so Jake doesn't come from money, so
All right.
Yeah, it kinda disproves your argument. Could you-
You're assuming that he doesn't come from money, but then
I'm
again,
not assuming. I know because
we
I know
also
his
have to,
family.
We also have to decide what is money.
Money.
Uh-huh.
It's money?
Is it millionaires? Billionaires?
No.
Not necessarily. It's money. Like, what the fuck are you on about?
That's just, like, I don't understand, man. What the fuck?
So you're telling me Jake came from a regular
Yes.
middle class background?
Yes, his mom
Why is that
works
so
at the
hard to believe?
post office.
In
dude.
98% of the world, that would be considered rich.
He grew up in the woods.
98% of the world, you said middle
Okay,
class.
we're talking about the United States of America.
You're right.
By that metric, you're fucking rich.
Yeah, by that metric, you're some fuck. Is that why you think you're rich, man?
No,
It is.
I'm rich because I know I'm
So-
rich.
Okay.
All right, Dave.
So he grew up in the woods. His mom worked at the post office. Still
Again,
does, actually.
assuming this whole backstory is to be believed.
Why would I lie to
Backstory?
you, dude? I don't lie. Whenever I say things, I say them because they're true. I'm not some moron who goes around saying stuff and
So
then
you're
after I've
saying you're
said
the
them
one
say I
human
didn't
being.
mean it.
You're the one human being that doesn't have the capacity to lie.
I have the capacity to lie, but why would I?
You're
There's
right.
no
Why
reason
would
to.
you?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're in
No.
agreement.
Yeah, we agree.
Why would she? Because the more her boyfriend's legend grows, the more her value grows.
What legend? No one cares about this like you do, Dave. Like, literally no one gives a shit about like Jake's origin story.
His origin story.
And yet, it was your boyfriend that stirred this to this point.
Stirred what?
All right, you know what,
He
Dave? I want to
wanted
hear about how
this.
you think I want to hear about how you think I was right.
was willing to walk away several times.
Dude, no one cares. You can walk away if you want to. If
No,
you're
you can't.
But
upset,
I am not gonna walk away when he's making
Dave,
bullshit
if you're
accusations.
upset, okay, that's fine. Go ahead. No one's telling you to walk away, man. You're the one that runs
All
away.
Jake has to do to get me to leave him alone forever is to shut the fuck up and forget I exist.
He doesn't want you to leave him alone. He doesn't care.
So Jake wants this to go on forever.
Yes.
Okay, Underhaven. You have heard from Jake's side they want it to go on forever.
Until you become a better person, but I don't see that happening, man.
How is this contradictory with anything that
So
I've ever said
Jake,
to you?
no,
Yeah.
Underhaven. I'm gonna get another beer. Now, please explain to me
course.
why you were so mad at me for continuing the
Oh,
fight
he doesn't understand.
when they are just fine doing this forever. And I got Jake's bitch on the line.
Yeah, Dave, if you weren't a shitty person who posted a shitty opinions online, then Jake wouldn't critique you.
That's what I've been telling him this whole time. He has all the power to end this, but he thinks that
Literally just don't post shitty stuff and then get mad whenever people tell you you're being a piece of shit. Like,
maybe
I'm going
maybe
to
stop
po-
taking the
I'm gonna
bait
po-
every
I'm
single
gonna
fucking
po-
time,
I'm
too.
gonna
yeah, you take the bait. You literally embarrass yourself more than you have to because you take the bait. Like, I don't get it, man.
I'm gonna post whatever the fuck I want And
Okay,
you
then
can
so
deal with
will
it
Jake.
as you see.
We can give him this advice right to his face that would literally help him from this situation. That
That's
he's terrible.
fine, man.
Okay,
You're gonna
accept,
eventually
accept,
lose your
accept,
channel and then have to make a new one.
accept!
Oh boy.
Except you've given me what I need.
What?
Any and all apologies I've ever given you are now
Dude,
null
no
and
one
void.
cares about apologies.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid cunt!
Wait, are you
Okay.
talking to me?
In fact,
Sorry, I'm not giving you enough reverence.
In fact, you're done. I'm done with you. Fuck you.
I know you're triggered. It's okay.
So what? You're mad at me again? What is it this time?
Any fucking preference or deference I gave to you is gone.
Nothing I said to you was fucking inconsistent at all.
Oh, yes, it was.
All right, point it out. Let's talk about it. I'd love to fucking hear it. All I've ever told you is that you have the fucking power to end this.
You are going to sit there and you literally heard 30 seconds ago that Blake, that Jake and Sarah are not going to fucking stop.
I knew that, dumbass. I told you that.
And you're not going to fucking sit there and defend me. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're not going to defend me. So you know what? Go to hell. Fuck
Dave,
you. Fuck
what you do and say is indefensible, Dave. You're the only one who can change yourself. I can't do anything.
And yeah, you're the only one that can change yourself. You might want to know what friendship is.
There's nothing wrong with me,
Fuck
David.
You.
Friendship isn't being a stepping stone, Dave. That's not what it's
You're
about.
You're goddamn right. It's about backing up a stepping stone. And you failed. It's about backing up a stepping stone. It's about backing up someone.
How many times are we going to have this?
Fucking failed.
How many times are we going to have this
Never.
conversation?
I'm banning you forever.
Oh, okay.
This is the last time.
Yeah, until next fucking week where you'll change your mind again.
No. There is no next fucking week.
You've admitted that this type of treatment to me is unfair. I don't know why you keep acting like you can spring this idea on me like I'm
unfortunately,
like I need to defend you.
acted in a new way, and now it's perfectly.
Yeah, I've got a
clear.
question for you. No, I've got a serious fucking question for you. But before you put a wrap to all this shit, why do you expect me to defend you simply because I maintain a level of neutrality? So what? Just because I'm not fucking outwardly a dickhead to you, I have to defend you? No, there's actually like an in between that I can have here, where I'm not going to outwardly be an asshole to you, but I'm going to agree with people if they have valid criticisms of you. I'm not going to defend you. Fucking.
I have heard Jake's little bitch's argument, Sarah's little bitch argument, for 3 hours, and you know the last thing you said. That last thing you said, you remember what it was, my dude?
What?
No, do you remember what it was? Because I'm not going to repeat it.
What in particular are you fucking talking about?
You basically said you didn't give a shit about me. No. You have to remember what you said. And at that point, once you said that, that's when I said, fuck you.
Dave, I did care, but you've really whittled down my fucking patience for you over time.
No, I've given you every chance, and at every chance you have sided against me. I gave you one more chance, and you sided against me again.
I'm not going to side with someone who doesn't have anything worth supporting.
And I'm not going to side with somebody who doesn't support me.
You know, I've been your biggest ally throughout this entire thing. For the past 6 months, I've been your biggest fucking supporter that's not one of your mods or one of the people in your fucking echo chamber.
No,
I don't know why
you
want to fucking
haven't.
cut off.
No, you
Yes, I
fucking
have.
haven't. No, you fucking
Yes,
haven't.
I'm your
No, you
only fucking critic
haven't.
who gives you a fair
No, you
shake.
fucking
I am
haven't.
your only critic who gives you a
No,
fair
you
shake.
have not. You have always sided against me.
I'd never taken
You
a
sided
fucking
against
hard
me
line
in a
stance.
clear-cut case tonight.
So fucking what? I disagree with you on some shit. You need to fucking suck it up and man up. That's what you need to do.
I'm sorry, but no, if you are never, I'm sorry, but the right choice was clear.
The right choice was clear. The right choice was clear. Enough of your fucking gaslighting, man. I've had
All right,
enough of your fucking
fine.
bullshit.
Fine. Then
Your expectations for me are unfair, and they consistently have been. I'm not going to defend your
No,
fucking shitty opinion.
You have never once sided with me over anyone. Okay, name me one time. One time. You sided with me over an outsider.
I once had to ban someone from my community who was essentially trying to insinuate that they wanted to take things into a more personal next level with trying to fuck with you. And for that reason, I got rid of them.
Ban someone from your community. So not someone from my community. Not someone from my chat.
I can't ban someone from your community. I can't ban someone from your community. What I can assure you is...
Okay. Name me one time that you went with me after I went after someone, like an actual Jake or somebody like that.
Well, you know what? Find me a fundamentalist Christian we both disagree with. I'll back you up there, buddy. Find me someone.
No, I'm not going to do that. No,
find me a far.
You have to go with the opponents I've had over the last 2 years, most of which are atheists.
That's just fucking. Other than me, who is it? Other than Sarah and Jake?
Well, I don't really know.
I know, right? So you're kind of putting me in a hard position here. It's like if I don't have a thing against them, then
and they'll cast you out too. Soon you'll have no one.
I have a very fucking
I'll at least let you live. If
I have a welcoming, vibrant community. And say what you want about Jake and Sarah, but Jake's community is actually very fucking friendly. They've been nice to me. There's nothing wrong with the people in that community.
You turn your back on them. And you will, my friend, you will.
What makes you think that I'm going to turn my back on them? It's not even like I have any loyalty to either one of them. I like their community. That's all it boils down to. They've got a community of nice, respectful, inviting people.
Their community is boiled down to political affiliation. It will break.
So what? I mean, not everyone there seems to think the same thing. I'm sure that there's some people there who are more far left than others. Some are probably more like center left. I mean, I have no idea, you know? Look, here's the fucking thing, man. It'll break. The same thing with their fucking relationship, right? You just think it'll break any day now, even though they've been happily together for like 7 years.
No, I know the community you're signing up for will break, and it'll most likely break in November.
Well, whatever. Even if it does, I have my own community of fucking amazing people who are welcoming and my close personal friends in some cases. So, yeah, I mean, I'm doing just fine. You know, the majority of people who watch my videos, in fact, like I'd say 100% of my fucking audience, maybe 99% of my audience are people who are watching because they actually enjoy my content. And it seems like these days yours is only about 15% of your actual audience. And that's sad to see. And that's why I was trying to raise awareness of all this shit. You see, you think that I'm inconsistent, but I'm actually not inconsistent at all. I'm well aware that Jake's not going to stop talking about you for a number of reasons. Number one, it's profitable for him to do so. Number two, it's fucking fun, and they have fun doing the fucking whole, bingo thing. And number three, I don't know, some other thing. You know what I mean? There's plenty of fucking reasons why he's going to continue talking about you because you keep making a fool of yourself consistently. That's why you are the only person who has any of the fucking power to stop this shit. You can either stop directly taking the fucking bait all the time. You can improve yourself as a person. I don't know if that's...
Did I not take the power this time when I just cut off contact?
All right. Well, here's the fucking thing. I would respect you, and I'd say that you took a baller move if you simply did not engage to begin with. If you didn't put that link out there, to fucking Jake and Sarah, then I would have been like, all right, Dave's got a big pendulous set of balls on him. You know what I mean? And you know what? I want to give you a compliment for one moment, okay? I want to give you a compliment for one moment. That's not a half-ass compliment. You have been doing a better job lately within these past 2 weeks of making an active effort to focus on your content and not directly taking the bait. You have made a bit of a better effort lately in not taking the bait, but you took the bait tonight. You took the bait tonight. And,
right,
and you know what? I shouldn't apologize. I shouldn't apologize. But you know what? I'm going to apologize anyway because I've been egging you on. I have been a bad influence, have I not? I've been egging you on lately.
You were
because...
not an influence. I refuse to grant that to you.
All right. Well, I was I was telling you a lot in the chat to engage with him because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I have completely lost faith in your ability to actually break this shit off.
Here's the thing. Right now, you're at the precipice because I am pretty much completely done with you one way or the other.
You've said this many times.
Either you are going to stick with me and enjoy my content, or you're going to go with actual Jake, and if you say anything out of line, you're going to have to deal with the leftist mob. When the leftist mob has about 10 more years of life left in it. And
I refuse to accept.
It probably has about 20 years of life left in it.
I guess we'll see what happens, but I refuse to accept your ultimatum. If you force me to make an ultimatum, then I will always, under any circumstance, if someone forces me to make an ultimatum, I will always default side with the other side. So I'm sorry, but I will not take your fucking ultimatum. I will continue to fucking engage in your live chat and poke at you occasionally. I will not be a massive dickhead, but I will continue to pick your brain. And, if you have a problem with that, then you're free to fucking try and ban me, but I feel like you might change your opinion next week or so. So we'll see what happens. And at the end of the day, Dave, I really do think that you have the ability to, pull yourself out of this muck. But I don't think that you will because you're too prideful to do it. But I hope that sometime before you're in your goddamn fucking 50s that you figure it out because, I want better for you than that. But hey, you know what? You should take a call from Scientist Sam because he has actually a very interesting question for you, and I think that'd be interesting to have you two have a conversation. How about 5 minutes with the big guy with Sam? How would you be open to that?
No.
You don't want to talk to Sam? Why not? He's a really fucking smart guy. You know that, right?
This is my channel, and I don't have to let anyone on.
Well, it's just a recommendation, but he had a really fucking interesting question for you. That I think
this is the thing. You guys think you own my channel. I decide who speaks and when.
Well, yeah, sometimes.
And no, there is.
Sometimes you roll over and show your belly.
There is no chance. I am never. We probably. You know what? No, we're never going to talk again.
Dave, how many times have you fucking said this to me just within the past 3 months? Can you stop saying this shit? Like,
Except just one problem. First, I thought I scared you off. Second was just, whatever the fuck.
I'm not afraid of anyone, Dave.
But, again, this time... You kind of betrayed me a little bit.
This was not a betrayal.
And that's the one I can't forgive.
This is like an exact fucking replay of what happened 2 fucking weeks ago. I can't believe this is fucking happening again. Jesus goddamn fucking Christ.
Excuse me while I just
go drain the lizard.
No, remove you from the call. And I don't know, maybe remove you from existence. I suppose it's my fault for letting lesser minds into my creative space. All right, I'm gonna admit the man, and then I'm just gonna shut this down. All right, Jake.
Did you let me in? Fuck yeah, dude. Hello.
All right, Jake. I'm gonna make
What's
this
up?
very short and sweet.
Did you? Well, I want to make it long and bitter.
No, I'm gonna make this very short
Long and sweet. All right, long and sweet. How about that?
No,
Oops, hold on. I gotta mute you on the thing.
because
I think it's gonna be a little bit longer than sweet.
No,
in
it's
my opinion.
not, because once I get done with what
I think it
have
might be
to say-
longer.
once I get done with what I have to say,
You sound a little sleepy or drunk. Are you okay,
It's
man?
going to be over.
You're gonna rage quit for a record 4th time tonight and take 3 naps. Excellent. I'm very interested in what you have to say, Dave. So, can I just say that you are terrible at managing your relationships and act like a child anytime someone disagrees with you, and Underhaven deserves way better and is welcome in my community anytime.
That's wonderful. You can be.
Yeah, you need to be mature, man. You need to like. I genuinely, this is from the bottom of my fucking heart. You need to stop drinking as much as you do, and you need to get therapy. Like seriously, you have to go. You have to try to help yourself. This is it. This is it, man. Like it's fucking like it's irresponsible of me not to mention this. I think every once in a while when we talk, like genuinely, you are a fucked up guy. You're a shitty guy on purpose, and you know that you do this. Yeah, you know why you're acting out against Underhaven. Like you're doing it on purpose, pushing them away, hoping that
a guy I never fucking met in real life. Guy never.
And me either. And yet you're addicted to me because you have a big crush. You need to come to terms with aspects of yourself.
You know what? No,
Dave,
I truly fucking
you need
don't.
to come. You need to come with.
I thought
you do.
I thought
you need
for one
to come
second,
to terms with yourself.
And
No.
God, I must have been drunk when I thought this. I thought I could have my final thought with you, but
no,
apparently I can't.
Final thought.
So
final thought should be
the final
Dave.
thought
Genuinely
is
think about
go
it.
fuck yourself.
I want you to introspect at work tomorrow. I want you to think about
and
your
nobody
relationships
watch
and where.
Actual Jake.